Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. Let's continue this array series in JavaScript, and today we will be taking up the first problem that we have to find the largest element in a given array. But before coming to the problem, let's quickly discuss some basics of array in JavaScript. So what is an array? An array is a data structure of same data type, that is of storing multiple values in a single variable. Okay, that data type can be of string, numbers, object, etc. Now coming to the declaring of array. So in JavaScript, we declare array this way, like for example directly. So this is an empty array. The benefit of JavaScript that it is of dynamic size, so this is empty. If we create like this, so this is called declaring array of numbers. This is array of string. This is called array of objects. If you talk of this array, so what is the length of the array? 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the length of this array? 1 and 2. Now each element is assigned a index. Like for example, this is array 10, 5, 8, 7, and let's suppose this is 16. So this is an array of numbers. If I say how many elements are there in this array, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So n we will be taking as a size of the array. So we have 5 elements in the array. Indexing. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So from where this index starts? Index starts from 0 and it goes to n minus 1. We access the elements of the array using this index. Like for example, if I say that give me the first element of the array. So first element of the array will be, if name is area, so array of 0. Give me the last element of the array of n minus 1. Okay, remember, goes from 0 to n minus 1. We can also declare array using array constructor using new keyword. So like this, array equals to let array equals to new array. So this is declaring an array of using new constructor. There are many operations that is performed on array: push, pop, shift, reduce. There are many operations that, like for example, if you have 1, 4, 3, 4. Okay, now if you are performing a push operations, like insert an element of 10 at the end, so we will do push operation. This is called push operation. If you have to insert same element at the beginning, so what we will do? We will do unshift operation. So same thing you could have done, like 10 at the beginning, 10 this way, 1, 4, 3, 4. So these are the operations. Pop elements used to remove the elements. These are all the operations that you can quickly. We will start a different series also on the basics of complete detailed JavaScript. So, but you can have a quickly look on these things. Now, let's start with the questions. So today's question was the largest element in a given array. So we have array 10, 4, 6, 2, 1, 12. Okay, so this is the inputs elements. So we have to return output will be largest element. So largest element, I can see 12 is the largest element. What are the various methods that we can see? Iteration, the very basic comes. What we will do? We will go one by one. And check each elements whether it is greater or not. If it is greater, Then we will assign to the largest element, and then at the end, whichever element will be the largest, we will return that element. Let's quickly see. For okay, so let's first method 1 using iteration. For iteration, sorry, yeah. So what we'll do for first method, second, okay. So function, we have a function at a largest element, and okay, LE, largest element, okay. So initially we will assign with a 0, first element we are assigning. Now we will start the iteration for let I equals to, now first element since we have already assigned, so what we will start from 1, I less than n minus 1, I plus plus, if array of I is greater than LE, what we will do, we will assign LE equals to array of I, and this loop goes on. At the end, what we have to do, we have to return LE. That's it. Method 1, very easy. Time complexity. What is the time complexity? Very simple. One single iteration going on, so big of n. What is the space complexity? No space it is consuming, directly it is returning value, so big of 1. So this is using for operation. Let's go to the next operation, method 2. Very important, using reduce operation. Frequently asked this interview question, what is reduce operation and how it performs. Now what is reduce operation? So reduce operator takes a callback function. Now it has two parameters, one is a current value, another is a accumulator. So what accumulator does, and then like these are the two input parameters, and then we will perform some operations on the current value, and then it is getting assigned to the accumulator. Let's see how it goes. So same function, largest element, and what we are getting, we are getting array. Return array dot reduce two value, one is accumulator, another is current value. Now this is a callback function. Here callback function will close. What we will do, we will check whether current value is greater than accumulator or not, isn't it? So current value, current value greater than accumulator value, then what we will pass, we will pass the, if current value is greater than, then we will pass the current value, else what we will pass, we will keep the accumulator. If current value, else we will keep the accumulator, isn't it? And then here in the initial value, one second, I made a mistake here. Instead of closing here, we have to pass the initial value also. Let's remove this here. Okay, so if the current value is greater than accumulator, then we will assign initialize accumulator with the current value, else we will retain the accumulator. And at the initial value, we will pass in the accumulator, what is the initial value, array of 0. That's it. So yeah, this closes. Yeah, done. So reduce operation, current value, accumulator. If current is greater than accumulator, so it will assign to the current value, or else we will retain the accumulator. and then initially this is initial value, initially we'll assign to the array of 0. So this is your method 2. Next operation we have is method, one is third method. Same question we can perform using the sort operator, using sort operation. Although its time complexity is more, if you know, the sorting operation takes n log n, but we will discuss how this sort operator works on the array. Okay, same thing, we have a function largest element, bracket, we are taking array. Okay, array. Okay, now how does this sort operator works? Okay, so array dot sort, again it takes a callback function. How does a callback function? It takes a 2 parameter, and how does it works? A minus b. Sorting done. A minus b, that is, it is taking 2 value. If a is greater than b, it will keep inserting, so like it will arrange in the ascending order. Now if the arrays are sorted in the ascending order, which will be the largest element? Last element. If the arrays, like for example, if it was 2, 4, 8, and let's suppose it is arranged, and this goes from 0 to n minus 1. So what is the largest element? So the largest element return, the largest element will be array of n minus 1. That's it. Very simple sorting, but yeah, it takes time complexity of n log n. So this was third method. Let's take up the last method that we have using for each operation. Now again, it is similar to the for operation only, but why we are taking this? Because as a front-end developer in in JavaScript or later frameworks, Angular, React, so this for each operation is very common. Now for each operation, what it does, it goes to the each element, and performs some operations, and then it doesn't return anything. It will perform some operations, and then at the end you have to, same as a for operation, so we will assign the largest value, and at the end we will return the largest value. Like for example, syntax, array dot for each, let's we have element. Initially what we will do, if largest equals to array of 0, we will assign it. What we will do, if element is greater than le equal to element, that's it. For each operation ends, and before closing this method we will return le, very similar to the for operation. So through this operation I just wanted to show how to use for each operation. Okay, there is one more last method, method 4, fifth method, using spread operator. Now spread operator is also very important. What is spread operator? It spread it. Like for example, if you have an array, it same syntax is triple dot as like spread operator. Like for example, three dot, this is the sign for the spread operator. Same thing is for the rest operator. Remember rest operator, spread operator and rest operator. Spread operator spreads, it spreads. Rest operator accumulates it. So we have an operation math.maximum. And what does math.maximum takes? It takes a series of elements. So what we will do, directly function largest element, we are getting array. What we will do, math.maximum, math.maximum, yeah, syntax is only dot array, that's it. and here we will return. That's it. So here math.maximum takes an iterable what is a spread operator does. So suppose we have an input array 10 5 8 7. So one by one it will go into the maximum. So inside that what it is doing the same for operation only, short, direct. When we have direct operations, then why to write directly? We can use math.maximum. So these are the 5 methods that we used. So taking one by one if you take, so we covered in this series, in this question we covered first for operation, how to perform a for operation. Okay. Second, we learned about the reduce operator. Third, sort method. Next, what did we learn? We learned about the for each operator, for each. And last, what we learned, how to use spread operator. What is spread operator? And we used math.maximum. Okay. I hope you are clear with the pseudocode. Same thing you have to practice in the, practice yourself, and you can test it. Homework for the next question for the series will be, we have to find the second largest element of the array. So this is homework for you. If you are still tuned to this video, you can take up this question as an homework for you, that you have to find the second largest element of the array. And tomorrow in the next video we will discuss that question. And yeah, that's it for the day. If you are still tuned, like it, subscribe it, stay tuned. Thank you.